And we're here in the Dallas Bowl. We might go get ready for a little rodeo here when things kick off with Ryan Pavao and Samir Abedrabbo. We've got that coming your way in just a moment here, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, make sure you check out vigilantmma.co. That's vigilantmma.co. That way you can find information on our future events coming up, whether you're going to be there in person or watch
Ladies
online.
and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, Samir Abedrabbo.
So Samir Abedrabbo, just as I was saying, possibly the toughest fighter we have seen here in Vigilant MMA. Somebody who never backs down, who's not afraid to keep walking down an opponent even when the damage is raining in. He's had two amazing bouts against his now teammate, David Peligroso Pierluisi, and both of those bouts were absolute wars that went the distance. Samir Abedrabbo, although, like I said, has taken a lot of damage in these fights, has never been finished. He has never been knocked down, never been submitted, never been knocked out. Like I said, one of the toughest fighters you're going to see, Sammy the Bull, Samir Abedrabbo, making his way to the cage today, representing Wing Chun Science. You see him tailed by his team there, looking like he's ready to get in the cage. Now, seeing that he's been with Wing Chun Science for a while now, I'm very much looking forward to seeing what this version of Samir Abedrabbo is going to be. I got so used to that tough Sammy the Bull that I knew so well, but he's been on a little bit of a hiatus. We haven't seen him back since, I believe it was Combat Quest 23. So it's been a little bit of time since we've seen Samir. He's had a lot of time to be in the lab and work with this new team to perfect his craft. I'm looking forward to seeing Sammy the Bull back in the cage. I can say I'm excited.
I can tell, absolutely.
And his opponent down to the red corner, Ryan Pavao.
Ryan Pavao coming out of UFC Gym Clearwater, coming in and ready for this MMA bout tonight in the 130-pound division, representing Tarpon Springs, Florida. He has a wrestling background, is an all-around mixed martial artist in the fight style. He just wants to get in there, win, have some fun, and, you know, most likely he says he wants to take this fight down to the ground. So we're going to definitely see grappling, maybe some great jiu-jitsu, maybe some great submission attempts out of both fighters tonight.
That's going to be a really great to see, because the UFC gym, more of a grappling-focused gym versus Wing Chun Science, more of a stand-up and striking gym. This is going to be a very, very interesting combination of fighters here. But like you said, Pavao is an all-around combat artist. He's competed in Muay Thai kickboxing. He's got a 2-1 record in kickboxing. Unfortunately, hasn't picked up a win in MMA yet. Both of these fighters sitting at 0-2 right now in MMA, looking to get that first victory. Both of them have that chance here tonight.
You gotta appreciate the passion and the drive that they have to get back in there to perform. And you know, you can tell the intensity right now is fierce, and both of them showing some great sportsmanship prior to the fight. And let's see it. Let's take it to the cage.
Absolutely, both fighters with big hearts and a lot of talent.
Ladies and gentlemen, our third bout of the main card will take place in the Vigilant MMA flyweight division. Fighting out of the all-rise blue corner, a two-fight veteran striker representing Wing Chun Science. Give it up for Samir the Bull Abedrabbo! And his opponent fighting out of the Go 54 Realty red corner, a two-fight veteran representing UFC Gym Clearwater. All you vigilantes, make some noise for local firefighter Ryan Hero Pavao.
All right, right, ladies and gentlemen, both fighters receiving their final instructions from our official, Mike Hollabo.
Touch of the gloves and getting ready for our first round.
We'll get our cage doors sealed and we'll be underway with some MMA action. And here we go.
All right.
Samir Abedrabbo in the blue, Pavao in the red.
Right, nice body kick coming from Pavao. All right, and Samir wanting to. Oh, and just
Nice
as
job
I
by
said,
Pavao
we're
to
taking
secure
it
it.
down to the ground. Working in that half guard. But,
Pavao does got to be careful where he leaves his head here.
yeah,
It's
he
a little
might
bit vulnerable.
End up getting a guillotine or
If Samir was wise to it, he might be able to.
Oh, wait.
And a nice, beautiful attempt there from Samir, but Pavao was wise to it, was able to get heavy on top.
He's going to push him back maybe a little bit towards that cage and maybe be able to work towards getting back up on his feet. Because right now I see them both just sitting right in that same position. Oh, and there we go back up.
Big
we
shots
get some
coming
ground
in
and
from
pound.
Pavao.
Oh,
Samir Abedrabbo doing his best to
Sammy
sprawl.
in trouble.
Does a good job getting some guard, but Pavao is still raining down shots. Abedrabbo's not out of this one yet. Still hanging on, trying to make any movement he can. Still working on that bottom, switching positions each time, letting Pavao tire himself out with those strikes.
He is heavy on top, and I would like to see Sammy at least attempt some kind of body shots in there.
No, for sure. I mean, he's got to do something here, or our official Hollabo may make the call.
See if he, turns in. Keep working, but I think Pavao is just very heavy on top.
Abedrabbo, he may not be looking
He's
good.
looking at
That's
the ref,
gonna
and
be
that's
it.
the game. And that's the ref is calling.
Well, it looks like that was it. Unfortunately, Abedrabbo did his best to try to fight back.
And the fight fans are going crazy for the firefighter tonight. Our hero, if you will.
Now, I feel like Samir might have had an opportunity had he maybe committed a little bit more to one of those escape attempts, because he was moving, he was staying active, which is the reason that Hollabo did not call that fight sooner. He was staying active on the bottom, doing his best to try to transition, and he was still actively defending himself. However, towards the end there, we're going to see where Samir turns his back, and unfortunately, that's where
dangerous
Pavao just started teeing off. No more active defense. Ladies
and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Your winner by TK